It's finally here, the snow. Now, after that first dusting in the valleys, you can be sure that in the higher elevations, it's going to be even deeper. Now, this being an El Nino year, southern Utah and Colorado are likely to get higher than average snow. That's been the historic average with El Nino. Well, I am taking you to a place today that already offers great powder. It's Fish Lake and the mountain slopes on its shores. Normally you think of Fish Lake like this. A summer destination of blue, nestled among the green of pine and aspen, a great place to fish and hike between Richfield and Capitol Reef. Right now, it looks more like this. The color is a bit more monochromatic, but for snowmobilers, the adventure isn't about the colors.
Riding is great. I really like to promote the sport. I've been riding since about 1979, started with my father. It's been great for me, and I have 4 boys, and we've all enjoyed riding every weekend.
It's all great fun. I'm a lot like my dad. I like riding in the powder. It's a good time. Just get to come out here and hang out with friends and family.
Usually there's not a lot of crowds. It's usually a lot of just me and my dad and his friends, and sometimes you run into a couple people, but most of the time it's just you and the open trails.
Which is exactly the sort of thing we're looking for today. The Fish Lake Snowmobile Complex ties into 3 other trail systems that can take you along paths of every skill level, from basic flatlands to high mark areas made for performance junkies.
We just go up Gooseberry Road, and then we go up to 7 Mile. We ride up around Mount Terrell, ride up on the Fish Lake High Top, all around this country up here.
Oh, there's tons of areas. I don't think I've been to everywhere on this mountain. I've gone 100 times.
We have real varying terrain. We have open flats, powder bowls, steep climbs if you'd like them, high elevations. We can get up over 10,000 feet, 11,000 on Mount Terrell, and up on the high tops over 11,000. So you get some great panoramic views when the clouds are not here. Just a great place to ride.
The Fish Lake Complex itself is one of the trail systems maintained by Utah State Parks. That means the trails are regularly groomed to afford access to all the terrain in the area. Now, most hardcore riders avoid the trail at all costs so they can enjoy the soft powder and open bowls of the winter landscape. The trail system does make navigating the area far easier though, and also leads to other parts of the complex riders might never explore. It's a great asset that we have such a well-maintained system for snowmobilers, since it makes exploring that much easier.
Where they don't have ski areas, we have super snowmobile areas, and I think this is great. I pushed the Park Service quite hard a few years ago to make sure that they got the trail grooming done, because I was getting a lot of complaints from people that they weren't getting the job done. But if you get out in those areas, it's just really nice.
The groomed trail system offers a chance to enjoy other sports in the area besides snowmobiling as well, since anglers have easy access to the frozen lake all winter long. Rainbows and splake are the big frozen catch here, and the only way to access the area is by snowmobile, so it's a great mixture for those looking to try a bit of both. Trails are also open to cross-country skiers in search of solitude in the quiet, snow-covered mountains. The lodge and concessionaires are all closed for the season, but you can get supplies in nearby Loa, which is just a 20-minute drive to the east, or in Richfield, which is about an hour to the west. The cold may keep us indoors for much of the winter, but snowmobiling is the perfect excuse to get out with the family and enjoy what the frigid outdoors has in store. It's inviting, it's free, and best of all, it's open to everyone.
Usually not very many crowds, even if there are some days up to 50 to 100 people. You disperse so quickly that you hardly see each other during the day.
There's so much variety. You can go race, you can just play around in powder, you can climb hills, you can do whatever you want.
And there aren't many forms of recreation where you can say that. Well, the snow has fallen, and if history is any indicator, central and southern Utah is going to get plenty this winter. So get out and enjoy. I'm Stephen Hume for At Your Leisure. We need to take a commercial break, but keep it here because we're going to show you some of the Christmas sights of Salt Lake City later in the show. Hey guys, if you liked that video, you're going to want to watch all of our other AYL videos. You're going to want to like it, you're going to want to share it, and you're going to want to subscribe, right? See all the buttons right here? This is what you're going to want to do, right? Click on them, because we have some really cool videos, all kinds of behind the scenes stuff, bloopers of Alicia crashing and stuff.
Why are you going to sell me out like that, Stephen?
So you want to click all of these things and subscribe to our channel, because At Your Leisure is awesome, and we'll see you here for more videos.